Sussexes put their head in the noose as Incited Omid testify in court. He lost sense exposing Meghan's secrets. Finding Freedom author Omid Scobie testified on the fourth day of the Duke's hearing against a British group of newspapers in the High Court in London. Meghan's pal entered the witness box on Monday to give evidence in the 7-week-long trial involving the unlawful gathering of information from high-profile figures including Prince Harry, saying that he himself has never listened to private voicemails. Scobie's told the court that he doesn't have a personal relationship with Harry or Meghan. The author, who's considered Meghan's pal, also told the court that he'd never socialised with Prince Harry after he was asked whether he had a vested interest in representing the Duke and Duchess in a good light to advance his career. In addition to revealing Meghan's son is now 6 years old, Omid also slipped up on his connection to Meghan. He confessed that Harry doesn't have his phone number, but Meghan does. It seems like he was very specific with his wording. Meghan and Harry still admitted that they collaborated. They got off in the court, but Scobie flat out said they didn't collaborate, denied knowing the pair of them. Recollections may clearly vary. I do, however, believe that he doesn't have Harry's phone number because that seems to line up with the dynamic. I'd bet that his lead comes through Meghan and she's the one controlling the image side of things much more. When Meghan and Doria and Marcus sprung the trap for Harry, Scobie likely was behind the scene. He knew all of the truths, but was forced to tell lies under Meghan's control. Scobie looked panicked in the photos today, almost as if he was under duress to be there. I wonder if he wasn't doing a favour and more was forced into the situation. Scobie is just like the Harkles. He caught himself in a trap of his own making, because liars tend to forget about the old lies that they told. Liars never keep track of their lies. People who tell the truth never have to worry because they've got nothing to hide. Of course, he's their mouthpiece, not their friend. They use him. He uses them to become a questionable royal reporter. Maybe the court should ask how Omid was the only journalist to first announce that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were headed to Balmoral when it was announced the Queen was in ill health, and then he followed up that it was just Harry. If that's not being a mouthpiece, then I don't know what is. All other reports that day noted the same information but stated that it came from him. I've never heard a similar report from a royal journalist in that fashion, as they'd all be notified by palace comms at the same time, not exclusively. Scobie obviously wants to be as infamous as Meghan. Was it by luck, coincidence, or by design? That he allegedly heard information that now pertains to a high-profile media case, whilst also being previously partnered with Meghan's best friend Marcus Anderson, then writing a book in cahoots with the suspects of the Crimea River, Ducks. Would any of the three fakers and their partnering up people's lie? Apparently yes.